Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited to share with you an amazing book haul I got today from a local book sale that happens twice a year here in Southeast Wisconsin. This book sale is a homeschool mom's dream. And today I got 65 books, 65 for $80. Everything from classics to music books, so sheet music. So without further ado, enjoy my book haul. The first stack I'm really excited about is I found the entire Little House on the Prairie collection of books. Most of these are hardcovers, a few soft covers, but what? Like, this is awesome. This whole find. So you have Little House in the Big Woods, Little House on the Prairie, Farm Boy, On the Banks of Plum Creek, By the Shores of Silver Lake, The Long Winter, Little Town on the Prairie, These Happy Golden Years, and The First 4 Years. So excited to have these in our home library. Such wonderful classic books.
What is this name?
So this is Voler. This is a French novel. And I'm really looking forward to learning French in the upcoming years with Dean as we homeschool. So I'm also going to get this in an English translation so I can learn to read in French, but also have the translation for this beautiful French book. Dean, when our first 5 minutes of the sale, he found an amazing SpiderMan graphic novel collection. So there's 11 SpiderMan stories in this, all the original graphics. So are you super excited about this? Mm-hmm. This was like his first find at the shop. Like 5 minutes. We were in the book sale for 5 minutes and he came over, Mom, look. So this next collection of books, thrilled I found it. So the first thing I did when I went to the book sale, I got there early, and the first thing I did when I got in is I went to the classic literature section because there's beautiful books and editions that all go together. And so this entire collection of books here, beautiful, aren't they beautiful? Yeah. So we have a lot of books. We have the works of...
This one's a heavy one.
That one's heavy, yeah. So we have the works of Stevenson, so Robert Louis Stevenson. So there's all sorts of poetry, stories, beautiful, beautiful book. Cellini, so the works of Cellini, the works of Rudyard Kipling, the works of Leo Tolstoy, the works of Bret Harte, I have a helper, the works of Gilbert and Sullivan, and the works of Anton Chekhov. So those books are gorgeous and necessary for a home education library, and just because I love to read, and I
love to read too.
I know you love to read. And so it's really great to just continue to grow this love of learning and cultivate so much beauty within these living books. Found this collection of Agatha Christie books, so 4 classic Agatha Christie mystery novels. I found a Dorothy Sayers mystery, Strong Poison. I found 2 beautiful copies of Sherlock Holmes, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes and The Return of Sherlock Holmes. This one's very heavy. This is a beautiful old 2-volume copy of Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy. This is Daniel Deronda by George Elliott. A lot of these books I've never read, so I'm really excited to have them. So every home needs their guides and identification books. So I found Butterflies and Moth Guide, so Nature's Guide for Butterflies and Moth, the North American Bird Guide, North American Tree Guide, and Northeastern North Central America Wildflowers. So super excited. This book right here was the book my mom had, and I believe she had the tree one as well. So these books have been around and in publishing for a very, very long time. So I have my own copies now. Second generation homeschooler over here. I got another Thomas Hardy novel. I really love Thomas Hardy, and the more books I read by him, the more I fall in love with his beautiful Victorian writing. And so I got The Mayor of Casterbridge by Thomas Hardy. The Last of the Mohicans. This is one that will probably get read by the kids multiple times. Poems by Robert Frost. So this is exciting. Gotta increase my poetry collection. Hard Times by Charles Dickens. Thanks for helping me. Collected poems of Emily Dickinson. Plato's Republic. So gotta get those Greek philosophers in here. Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. 3 Theban Plays by Sophocles. Troilus and Cressida by Geoffrey Chaucer. Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton. Matilda. Pilgrim's Progress, because we didn't own a copy of Pilgrim's Progress. The Return of the Native, another Thomas Hardy novel. Just wait, guys. There's more. A stack of children's books. Little Bear, The Snowy Day, I Love You Mouse, Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day, The Egg Tree, The Puppy Who Wanted a Boy, Madeline and the Bad Hat, There Was a Cold Lady Who Swallowed Some Snow, My Great Aunt Arizona, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, I Was Young in the Mountains, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This came recommended to me by a bunch of the moms I was there with because the artwork is just beautiful. Like stunning, beautiful artwork. Horton Hears a Who, Animals by Eric Carlisle, Blueberries for Saul. So they also had music books there, and if you don't know, I am a music teacher, been a musician for years and years and years, and I'm actually developing my own music curriculum for online. That's in the works for hopefully the new year. Hopefully the new year. But I snagged some sheet music or books of music that I'm really excited about. So some 2-part inventions by Bach, the A major sonata by Mozart, Beethoven's Écossais, which are a few pieces for the piano, Gypsy Songs by Johann Brahms, 4 Italian songs and aria for the medium low voice, A Child's Garden of Verses. So these are Robert Louis Stevenson's poems put to these beautiful songs. Kids Broadway songbook. So I teach children, so this was a great source to have for my music library. Musical theater anthology for teens, another great just repertoire book for my students. This is a fun book, 132 folk song favorites. So just beautiful folk music, and we sing folk music all the time. And so this was really great. Those were our finds at this remarkable book sale, and this was the fall sale, so there'll be another one in the spring. And I just love to be able to go to this and continue to fill our home with living books and stories and just wonder. Thanks for tuning in to this humongous book haul here at the Henderson House, and I will see you all again soon.